Hello guys, what is up? It is Spooky Noodles, your boy, and I am here with another book mail video. Today we have a Tony Bacon box, or like what I like to call a bacon box. And yeah, we got some books here. I think we got a total of 4. So he did tell me he shipped them out Friday, so I wasn't expecting to see them on Monday, but I did, as you can see. And yeah, so I'm going to pull out the first book I see, tell you a little about it, and then I'll move on to the next. So, alright, first book is a book I didn't even know I got, but apparently I did, and that's The Dark by James Herbert. Creepy looking cover. So I'll read the back really quickly, and it's a little bit of a long one, but it's okay. So here we go. It came like a malignant shadow, numbing people's minds with icy tendrils of blackness and seductivity. Blackness and seductively whispered promises of infinite power. And somehow in the night, a beautiful little girl set her home ablaze and watched smiling while her mother burned. The inmates of an asylum slaughtered their attendants and set out on a senseless rampage of bloody destruction. The slimy tunnels of the London sewer system echoed with a dragging footsteps of creatures that had once been human, but were now gathering to make war on mankind. All over the city, in private homes, quiet parks, a jam-packed soccer stadium, on the roads and streets, madness raged as the lights began to dim, fade, and go out. The humanity was relentless, attacked by an ancient, unstoppable evil, the Dark. Sorry, I have this cough. Yeah, this sounds like a really good one. It says it's a classic, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if this is like a first printing or anything like that. I don't really, follow that thing, but it says first printing in there, so yeah. Yeah, so The Dark by James Herbert. I haven't read a James Herbert book yet, but I have a few, so yeah. All right, next. Next we have, oh yeah, I remember this one. The Unholy Smile by Gregory A. Douglas. And this one is by the same guy who made that book I reviewed on my channel. It was called what was it called? I don't remember what it was called, but it had like a bug on the cover. It was whatever the bug's name was. That's what it was called. This is The Unholy Smile. Oh, you know what? It says right here, author of The Nest. So that's what it was called, The Nest. Anyways, yeah, let me read you what this book is about, and then we'll move on to the next. So here we go. The blood-red sun setting on the horizon only added to the evil and gloom that surrounded Gomez Island. The silent, mindless monks who crept stealthily along the dark, windig paths were mere creatures of doom waiting for the ceremony to begin. I said winding, didn't I? I meant to say winding. Anyways, they knew who the next victim would be. She was young and beautiful, pure and yet untouched. They would siphon her blood, gorge on her flesh, but only when the moon was full. Only after the sacrifice had been made. Only after the devil's work was done. And she would writhe on the altar, screaming out in horror and pain, but no one could save her. There was no escape, for she'd already succumbed to the Unholy Smile. Yes, that is a sick fucking cover for sure. Look at that thing. That is spooky. Anyways, that's the Gregory A. Douglas book I got. I've already owned that book before. I gave it to somebody because I'm a El Stupido. And then I found out how much it cost to actually find it again. And I was like, oh, hell no, I'm not doing that. But then it was in an auction. I bought it. So, yeah. All right, next book is a book I don't know if I'm going to read or not. Oh, man, it's so big, too. I don't know if I'm going to read this book or not. But I kind of got a thing going with Stephen King paperbacks. And, Yeah, I already read a book kind of like this. It was, oh, hold on one second. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, my sister came by to pick up the packages I'm sending out to people. I had 3 packages. So, oh, but I forgot to give her a 4th one. That's okay. I didn't have it ready, and they got to go out today. So people are waiting for their books. But anyways, the book I was talking about earlier is a book that I'm not sure I'm going to actually read. But oh, I have it upside down. Wonder why it looked weird. I don't know if I intend to read it, but I have the whole Stephen King bibliography basically in my library, just in case I do want to read him. And if he ever passes away, then I have a bunch of his books, because I know those things are gonna go out when he passes away. People are gonna. This is not a first. No, wait. It says first printing 1980. I don't think this is a first printing. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. It says this is a first printing though, so that's odd. I don't think it is though. But anyways, that's The Stand by Stephen King. I already read a book. Sorry, that cough is not going away. I already read a book kind of like this one. It's called oh, what was it called? It's by Robert R. McCammon. It's oh, what was it, like Haley's Bell or something like that? I forget what it was called. Yeah, that's totally what it's called, guys. Haley's Bell. No. There you have The Stand, and then you have Robert R. McCammon's version, the something song. Swan Song, that's it. Swan Song. Yeah, I got it. Swan Song by Robert R. McCammon. I read that one and I enjoyed it a lot. So everyone's like, yeah, The Stand's really good. You got to read it. So I think one day I'll try this monster of a book. This one comes in at a whopping 817 pages. So that would be a tough it's tough walk for sure, or read, whatever. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the last book I got. This one's called The Dark One by Guy N. Smith. Here it is. Gotta get me some Guy N. Smith. I want to read him eventually, so I went ahead and bought this book. It's a small looking book, so, but yeah, The Dark One. I'll read the back for you guys. I didn't read the back for The Stand because everyone knows what The Stand's about. It's, But anyways, 3 days with Marcel. The Gourlays have just agreed to take 12-year-old Marcel into their home while his parents are away, even though their own son and daughter would rather they didn't. Even though Marcel is addicted to gambling and cigarettes. What? Even though rumors are spreading around town about satanic rituals and demonic possession. What? After all, it's only for 3 days. Is an eternity in hell. Soon. Oh, I get it. It says 3 days with Marcel is an eternity in hell. Soon Marcel is discovered in a graveyard, holding a shattered skull. Soon a horrifying fate befalls Remus and Gourlay family dog. Remus, the Gourlay family dog. Soon the Gourlays are trapped in a house where the doors and windows won't open and the telephone is dead. Then Marcel makes his announcement. The master is coming. The master never leaves empty-handed. The Dark One by Guy N. Smith. Yep. This is take good care of Marcel before he takes care of you. So, yeah. I'm looking very forward to reading this one day. May not be my first Guy N. Smith book, but it's good to have. It's 252 pages. So, yeah. Very short book. And that is all the books I have for this. I don't have anything else in here, I don't think. Yep, nothing else in here. So, yeah, I don't even remember what I bought, guys. But, apparently this is what I bought. So, Sorry for that gross sound. Yeah, I needed the stand because that's upside down, isn't it? Maybe that will be the no, I don't do those. Anyways, if I were to pick which one of these are my favorite, I'd have to go with the Guy Smith book, but the Unholy Smile is a close second, you know. The Dark by James Herbert being third, and then The Stand. I'm not really excited to read The Stand, so that's why it's so low on the totem pole. But yeah, I'm looking really forward to reading that Guy Smith book one day, and yeah, there's a few Guy Smith books I want to read. He has that Killer Crab series. He has a few one. There was one about a pilot that kills people. It was pretty cool, like a zombie pilot or something. I think it was called Doom Flight or something like that. Anyways, yeah, that's those are the books I got. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. I know I am so far. It's been a pretty good day, even though I lost my headphones, which sucks. I lost my headphones, and I bought a new pair today, so I hope the new pair's okay. The other pair was like $120. The one I just bought is like $20. So there's obviously going to be a difference between the two headphones. And if there's not a difference, I'll be shocked. I'm guessing it's the battery life that's different. The battery life on these headphones are like 3 hours, I think, whereas the other headphones had like really long supply of battery, you know, so. But I'm looking forward to these new headphones. The case looks so fucking cool, guys. It looks so cool, the case. I really like the case for these new headphones. It just looks really nice, like elegant. Like it looks like someone took a lot of pride in their product, you know? Whereas the AirPods, you know, they actually look like shit. The cases that I got for this new headphone, the case looks so freaking cool. It's like almost like an alien pod or something like that. And you flip them open and you grab the headphones out, and I think you have like 3 hours of battery life. But yeah, I'm really enjoying my time. I haven't really been reading the past few days. I've been taking a little bit of a break from both reading and writing. So yeah, just been chilling. But I'm going to hop back into it soon because I really want to read this book. You know, it's called The Boy in the Woods by Scott Thomas. Never heard of Scott Thomas. Never heard of... You know, I probably have heard of Scott Thomas before because the name rings a bell, but I don't know. I feel like I know, but I don't, you know, so. But yeah, very good book mail today. I also got a John Bowden book the other day. I'm really excited about. I think I already showed you guys that though. It's signed and stuff. I just sent my old copy to a friend, so yeah. But I recently, by the way, I just wanted to say this. I recently I got a shout out from a podcast. It's called Written in Blood, and or Written in Red. One of the two, Written in Red or Written in Blood. The podcast is Aaron Beauregard, Daniel J. Volpe, Carver Pike, and Roland Bursey Jr. So go check that podcast out if you haven't already. That was really cool to get a shout out. So yeah. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you have a spooky night. This is all I got to say. I hope you guys are having a great day. Peace out.